Hi, Joseph from Daycare here, and we're in Halls Gap in the Grampians in the heart of Victoria, and we are at the zoo today, and we've got a whole bunch of really cool animals to check out. I've got your list of all the animals that you guys wanted to see. Let's go in and check it out.
All Aussie adventures. All Aussie adventures. Time to hit the road.
The first animals we saw when we got to the zoo were the red pandas. There were two, one called Moen, who was 3 years old, and a triplet, and the other called Shardle, who was 4. Red pandas come from parts of Asia. Their fur is coloured red so that they can blend in with their environment. Red pandas are endangered, which means that there are not very many left in the world. That's why it's very important that we always look after them.
Collected and just sort of sit still.
On our way to the meerkat enclosure, we decided to stop by and see a whole bunch of cute little guinea pigs. Did you know that boy guinea pigs are called boars, girl guinea pigs are called sows, and baby guinea pigs are called pups? Up next, we found the meerkats. Meerkats normally live in the desert, and they can live up to 12 to 14 years old. They like to eat beetles and caterpillars, spiders, and even scorpions, but they'll also eat birds, fruit, plants, and eggs. I'm not quite sure, but I have a feeling that this meerkat might be going to the toilet. Meerkats come from the deserts of Africa, and when lots and lots of meerkats get together in a mob, one of the meerkats will be the guard, and it's their job to look out and make sure that nothing dangerous is coming near the rest of the meerkats. On our way to the crocodile, we decided to go and see some monkeys. These monkeys are called pygmy marmosets. Does anyone know what these guys might be doing in this video? When we arrived at the crocodile, we found out that he was half inside and half outside, and I'm pretty sure he was asleep, so we decided to move on and check out the cheetahs. But when we got to the cheetahs, we found out that they were asleep as well. Must have been a quiet time in the day. Joseph was really looking forward to seeing the cheetahs especially, so he got a little bit sad when they weren't there. However, when we got to the deer area, Joseph had lots of fun with some antlers. The deer were very friendly and happily walked up to Joseph, eating some grass nearby. Did you know that there are over 60 different types of deer in the whole world? They live everywhere except Antarctica because it's too cold there. Boy deers are called bucks or stags. Girl deers are called does or hinds. But young baby deers are called fawns. This deer was very happy to have some grass, but he couldn't quite get it through the fence, so Joseph grabbed some for him. A really cool fact that we found out about deers is that their horns, or their antlers, actually grow and grow and grow and then fall off and then grow again every year. Up next was the giraffe area. Did you know that giraffes are actually the tallest animals in the world? Even just their legs are about as tall as a person. Giraffes only need to drink water every few days, not every day like us, because they get so much of their water from all of the plants that they eat. Up next was the dingo area, which we were really excited about, but much like the crocodile and the cheetahs, the dingoes were fast asleep. Just around the corner from the dingo area was the bird sanctuary, where we found a beautiful parrot. A little bit further down the track from the bird sanctuary, we found a very tired and quite bored rhinoceros. He didn't do very much, but further on down the track, we found this fantastic creature. For anyone who's seen an emu before, you might think that this looks a little bit like an emu. And you're right, he does, but he's not an emu. He's an ostrich. Around the corner from the ostrich's home, we found the Wombat Sanctuary. Our wombat friend was very busy eating his lunch of grains and carrots, so Joseph thought it would be a good idea to leave him be and head on, but not before having a turn on the wombat's wing. The next part of our trip through the zoo was the kangaroo area. The most friendly kangaroo that we found was a mummy kangaroo. She had a baby in her pouch. Baby kangaroos are called joeys. This little joey was happy to keep an eye on us while Mum had some grass for lunch. For the last part of the zoo, we walked past the pig enclosure, where they were very busy trumpling around in the mud, and finally ended up at the ponies, who were very happy for us to pat them.
Well, Kinder, I think we've had a great day at the zoo, and thanks for joining me on all my travels and seeing all these really cool animals, and I hope to see you back next week.
All Aussie adventures. All Aussie adventures.